Have a great day, dear students. Last we had seen about ER model, which is entity relationship model, which is used to know the concept of database design. And here in this we had seen about entity. So what is entity? Anything on the real world object is called as an entity, and it can be represented within that square bracket. It is represented within a rectangular box, and the attributes which are represented within Eclipse. And what are the types of entity? Strong entity and weak entity. Strong entity which has a primary key and which cannot be divided into many parts are represented within rectangular box, and weak entity is represented within that double rectangular box. And attributes and type of attribute: single value attribute, multi-value attribute. What else I had seen in last video. And today we are going to see about the ER modeling basic concepts. So what are the basic concepts here? Entity, and we had seen about, already we had seen attributes and its types also we had seen. And today we are going to see about the relationship, which is deals with the relationship between the two entity. So here this diagram you can see here, a person is an entity having two attributes, that is name and age, and vehicle is an entity having two attributes, name and mileage. So here a person drives a vehicle. Here the drives is said to be as a relationship, where the relationship exists between the two entity is represented by the rhombus symbol. So this, within the rhombus symbol we can easily define what is the relationship between these two entities. And there are number of types of relationship, and in our book we had given a definition about relationship. So in ER model the relationship exists between two entities, and there are multiple types of relationship. It is betterly explained in CS book, 12th CS book. So with an example. So please students listen. In this book they had briefly given about the types of relationship. So here there are four types of relationship: one-to-one relationship, one-to-many relationship, many-to-one, and many-to-many relationship. In one-to-one relationship, one entity in one table or one database is related with another entity or another row in another table. Say for example, here they had given two entities, that is Tamil Chelvi is an entity and exam number. These are all organized together in a database or table. Say the table name is student and exam number. So here this is considered as an entity, and any one entity in one table must be related with only one entity in another table. Then it is said to be as an one-to-one relationship. So here Tamil Chelvi is related to 1003, and 1003 is again related to Tamil Chelvi. So the entity in the B is must related with only one element or one entity in table A. That is what given in your book, but they had they doesn't given any example. So see here in your book they had given, consider the two entities in A and B. One-to-one relationship is said to exist in the relational table if one instant of the entity A is associated with another one entity of the entity B. So one entity must be related with another table with one entity alone. This is said to be as a one-to-one relationship. And then next example we are going to see is one-to-many relationship. What is one-to-many relationship? So here the row in a table A is linked with many rows in the table B. But in table B, it must be related with only one row in table A. So in this example, you had seen here, the computer department, we are having lot more staffs, and these staffs are related only to computer department, not to Tamil department. So this is what they had said. Table A, the row may be connected with multiple numbers of table B, multiple rows of table B. But table B, the entity must not be connected with one or two more entity in the table A. This is can you understand this? Any one entity can be related with many entities on the other table. This is said to be as an one-to-many relationship. And here next topic is many-to-many relationship. In that many to one relationship. So this is a reverse process or reversed understanding of one to many process. So here what we had learned in last in one table, one entity must related with number of entities in table B. So like that here table A, number of entities can be related to only one entity in table B. So in this example, the number of staff members are working in one department can be an example for many to one relationship. And then next topic is many to many relationship. So what is here many to many relationship? This occurs when multiple records in a table are associated with multiple records in another table. So the example is customer to a product, customers and a product. So number of customers can purchase number of products, and number of products are purchased by number of customers, many customers. So this is related and best example for many to many relationship. In this they had given this example here: book, C++ book, SQL book, Python book, and Kalaivani, Manjula, Sridevi is an entity of student table, and this is related with two books, C++ and SQL. So these two books can be purchased by number of peoples. So this is what the best example for many to many relationship. Then next topic is relationship instance. Relationship instance. Already we had seen about instance. What is instance? It's a value that is stored in a table or database. So here each instance of the relationship between the members of these entity types is called relationship instance. For example, here drives, here in this example, drives is a relationship. So how to drive? A person can drive a two-wheeler, a car or something. Here the drives is a relation, and here drives is a value for the relationship instance. This is said to be a relationship, and this relationship, what is the value? Drives is a value. So person drives vehicle, a person drives a car, a person drives a lorry, a person can drive a aeroplane. So this is drives. Here the drives is a relative instance for the relationship. So in your book they had given an example, work for. So work for is an relationship value, that is relationship instance. Here they had given employee entity is a department entity, and then Ram work for computer science department, Shyam work for electrical department. Here what is the relationship instance is work for. And then next topic is relationship degree. So what is relationship degree? The number of entity types involved in degree relationship. For example, here in our example we can see here a person drives a vehicle. So in this relationship it involves two entity. So by with referring this two entity we can easily refer this relationship, or the relationship is how many entity here involved? Two entities. Suppose an employee who acts as a manager for the company can be represented by himself. So here see here employee who himself a manager for this company. So here involves only one entity. So it is called as an unary, only one operator, it is a unary. So here the relationship is unary relationship, and if there exists two entity, the relationship exists between two entities, it is said to be as a binary, and the relationship is exists between three entities, it is said to be as a ternary relationship. So here an employee of an organization act himself as an employee and also the manager, it is a kind of unary. And then similarly, the work for is involves two entities. Already we had seen in above example, Ram work for the computer science department. Here Ram is a worker and computer science department is also an entity. So it involves work for involves two entity. So here it is considered as an binary. And if a customer purchase an item, so a customer can purchase number of items. Here directly purchasing, not directly purchasing from the purchased place. Customer is purchasing from the shopkeeper. Here it involves three entity. Who are they? The customer, shopkeeper, and from the production industry or what else. So here three entity involves with the same relationship. So it is called as a ternary relationship. So here degree of relationship, what is degree of relationship? The number of entity types involved in is called as involved in relationship is called as a degree of relationship. What are they? Unary, binary, ternary. Next topic we are going to see is cardinality. What is cardinality? The number of items that must be included in the relationship. Say for example, a person drives a vehicle. So how many person can drive one vehicle at a time? One person can drive one vehicle at a time. So how many items involved here? Only one vehicle. So it is said to be as a 1-to-1 cardinality. So here these three classifications of cardinality is 1-to-1, 1-to-many, and many-to-many. In this diagram they had given how many. If we consider the current vehicle is driven by a driver now, then it is said to be as a 1-to-1 relationship. The next example is customer places order. So a customer place number of orders. No, I can buy an mobile and I can buy a laptop, and at the time I can buy a biscuit. So a customer can place n orders. Here number of items are related with only one. So 1-to-many. So here the cardinality is 1-to-many. Then next we are going to see an example for many-to-many cardinality relationship. That is, a student can register number of courses, and number of courses can be, for example, MBA can be studied by many number of students. MCA can be studied by many number of students. MCOM can be studied by many number of students. So that is what represented here. Many students can register in the same course, and a course can be registered by many number of students. So it is considered as a many-to-many relationship cardinality.